approach works.
Okay, thank you, Allie. To take the lead, driving in, he connects. These teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Now here's Tucker. Pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post, and just brings the effort on every play.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Pulls up, high post. Outside, Brown. Smart passes to Brown. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, it's settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
So it's Miami now. The Celtics making their last shot. Adebayo, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Tatum can't hit. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Butler passes to Lowry. We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Here's Butler. And again, the Heat missing. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 so far. Brown inside, working on Robinson. Brown passes to Smart. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Here's Lowry. Horford with the block.
A level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Morris on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Morris passes to Hero. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
Richards checked in for Boston. And he makes all 3. Boston trailing. Out to the wing. Tatum inside, guarded by Morris. They get it back. Second chance effort. Tatum, good.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Schroeder against Hero. Morris outside. This one for 3. Akpala, that's good. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Canner.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Strus. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And after not always meshing with his previous teams, Jimmy Butler sure seems happy to be on the Miami Heat.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like this one. And then, man, I got some incredible teammates, like for real. Some really good ones that love coming in to work every day and busting their tail, knowing that good things are gonna come from it.
Well, I tell you, Grant, Butler's so driven.
I mean, uncompromising. He found a team that trusted him enough to make him the foundation.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Dennis Schroeder, Al Horford out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Richardson in at the 3. Back to Schroeder. Kanter with a screen on Hero. Schroeder into the lane. 6 on the shot clock. And Kanter with the slam.
Well, not explosive. Kanter shows some mobility right there on the pick and roll.
Now Hero. Pass to Akpala. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Boston. Williams comes in for Kanter. And it's Brown in for Richardson.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Now here's Robinson. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo. Rebound Boston.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And Pritchard, here we go. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Yep, that one goes.
Horford, a big guy, and he knows it, so you got to use your size on the inside to keep plays going.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Schroeder against Lowry. On the attack, Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. Williams, a screen on Butler. Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics out in front, up 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game, a lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways it feels like a playoff game, but those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Wizards, it's going to be a tough one to win. On paper, they're the underdogs. They need a great shooting night to win. I'm curious to see who steps up for them, if anyone does.
And now a look at how that first half went for the Celtics. They're in a close one.
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And they recover it. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Butler. Here's Horford. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Butler. And he drains the quick shot. Butler's got his first 2 points.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler. We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. And stolen by Adebayo. Left side, Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Robinson's got himself going here. His first point to the game on the deep ball. You know, with Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Count it, good. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Celtics call timeout. It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Schroeder. And he banks in the layup.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero against Richardson. And he makes it. Hero's got 5.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Canner sets a screen. Here's Schroeder. The kick to Tatum. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Okpala, he's checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Vincent. For Miami, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Butler. Goes up from the top of the key and is good. Off the back rim and in. He has 6.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
I had a moment to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. It appears that it's a severe migraine headache. Not just pain, but it's also impacting vision and making it very hard to play. A return tonight is still a possibility. Some of it will depend on the flow of the game. Guys, we'll see if he makes it back on the floor.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, right now, all they can do is give him some Gatorade and hope he finds a way to get back on the floor. Taking a look at the Celtics. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Outside Robinson. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Lowry outside. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. Schroeder against Lowry. Horford, a screen on Lowry. Schroeder passes to Horford.
Very concentrated effort on Horford's part to bully his way inside and draw the foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to Butler. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 8.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Out to Horford. Brown against Hero. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
And the Heat making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressive.
Both good from the line that time.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Brown with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Butler. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And the Celtics shooting about 43% in this one. Screen by Horford. Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. Going inside. Yeah!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun, stay loose, let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Okay, thank you, Allie. To take the lead, driving in, he connects.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Here's Butler. Again, the Heat misses. And that's an intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Shooting for Boston.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Shooting for Boston. Jalen.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Horford pulls it in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul. Team.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Just get a feeling with Al Horford that he's going to make an impact either on the floor or in the locker room, no matter who he suits up for.
They need this. No good. And so it's Boston with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Al Horford.